on the historic auspicious occasion of AMU Centenary celebration organized by Sir Syed Foundation of Northeast India, and in this supported by University of Science Technology Meghalaya and ERD Foundation Guwahati. In the auspicious celebration of Centenary AMU, Chief Guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Tariq Mansoor Sir, we have recently heard him. Honorable former Vice Chancellor of AMU, Lieutenant General Jamiruddin Shah Sir, our Honorable former Chairman of UPSC, Professor D.P. Agrawal Sir, Honorable Chancellor of USTM and Chairman of ERDF, Mehbubul Haq Sahab, our Honorable Guest of Honor who has just delivered the keynote address of the Alig East celebration of the AMU Centenary, Professor M.M. Sufyan Beg Sahab, Principal Zakir Hussain Engineering Technology College and Chairman Alumni Affair Committee AMU Aligarh, who has taken this pain to be present here in physical mode in spite of COVID-19. Professor Shri Pradeep Kumar Ji, former DIG and IPS from Assam. Professor Ismail, former professor and head chemistry department of Northeastern Hill University. Other professor, our very good friend of mine, Professor Raja R. Haq, professor and head Department of Environmental Science, Tezpur University. Other dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries of the dais, all respected professors of USTM, respected our alumni of Aligarh Muslim University from different corners of Northeast, dear students. It is really a great pleasure for me and honor for me to welcome all those who are present here as alumni of Aligarh Muslim University. And also, it is an honor for me to express my gratitude to Mehbubul Haq Sahab, the alumnus of Aligarh Muslim University, who has taken lead to organize this 100 years of Aligarh Muslim University in the form of centenary celebration. We have this auditorium facility, a unique facility, as has been just mentioned by our Honorable Professor Sufyan Beg Sahab, that none of the universities having such a unique facility, and this facility is available for any such academic activity. As has been said in a lively talk by Sufyan Beg Sahab, that there is less time to say about Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Sahab, but the legacy of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Sahab is carried the alumnus Mehbubul Haq in Northeast, in same vision, same zeal, and with same commitment and devotion. But only difference that Sir Syed Ahmed Khan Sahab was the person belonging to a very elite family, but he belonged to a very, very humble family background. We know the 19th century in Indian history is a century of producing great leaders. The leaders who thought of making free India as well as seeing India to lead through the education. And Sir Syed Sahab was among them, that through the education, the orthodoxy pattern of our thinking has to go through the development. At that time, the development of science and technology was taking place in Western countries. So it is necessary that we think of pragmatism. And that is how a true social reformist, a true nationalist, a true philosopher, true educationist gave to the birth of many educational institutions. During 19th century, very few educational institutions were there. Very few higher education institutions were there, particularly in Western UP, to whom I belong. I feel proud that Aligarh Muslim University was the only institute in our Western UP which is a national importance institute. And this Mohammedan Oriental Anglo-Oriental College, which was founded by him in 1875, later became in 1920 as university through the Act, is having more than 300 courses in almost all those branches of education. And last year on 22nd December, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor said, that our Honorable Prime Minister said it is a mini India. But for us, I have visited AMU, you will find many words in Aligarh Muslim University, not only mini India, students from different countries. And the alumni pass out from Aligarh Muslim University have become president in many countries. In our country, third president, Zakir Hussain Sahab, our Hamid Sahab, vice president, chief minister, Sahab Singh Verma of Delhi, so many. In every field, they have excelled, whether it is arts, culture, literature, and as Sufyan Sahab told that the two Bharat Ratna, not only the Padam Bhushan, Vibhushan, Padam Shri, but the true human beings from Aligarh Muslim University. Till you visit that, you will not realize that Aligarh has created a new culture in India. Because I belong to that area, my native place is very close to Aligarh, so we know the cultural transformation of that region has been done by Aligarh Muslim University. I also feel proud that in a very humble manner I am associated to Aligarh Muslim University for the last 5 years. As the member of the committee to sanction post of teaching and non-teaching for last. And I am happy to share that it may be because I belong to that region or some other factor, because you have something, that feeling also, we have recommended maximum teaching post to Unani College and other colleges to the Aligarh Muslim University, and recently, because I am chairman of all central universities, so when Sir presented his requirement for Aligarh Muslim University, there was some problem in presentation, and because only two universities, BHU and AMU, they have carried out maximum this COVID testing for general public. It is unique contribution, and as has been mentioned, so we have recommended that this cost should be borne by, this is an honor to MHRD, that our universities are playing such a significant role for the upliftment of society in this pandemic. So you feel proud that such a legacy in Northeast is carried out by an alumnus of AMU, Shri Mehbubul Haq. His vision is also to see this university like Cambridge University and also like Oxford or Harvard universities, where we can create our emotional attachment with teachers, with our students, who can carry the memories of the USTM wherever they go. And within this short period of its establishment, hardly 10 years, the students from this university has spread to all over India and to other countries like Saudi Arabia and Bangladesh. And they are pursuing not only their higher studies, but they are becoming good entrepreneurs and also carrying the culture, because Northeast is again a place where maximum diversity is there. No other place in our India. Dr. Alvin said that if somebody wants to study diversity, they should visit Northeast. So in such diversity, the USTM is creating the culture of unification, culture bringing peace through education to Northeast, culture bringing stability in Northeast, and culture bringing the national feeling in Northeast India. So this is the major contribution, and it is a vision of Mehbubul Haq, and with, as has been told, with no financial or any other support, this kind of the vision to create big, to think of big, and also create such facility to Northeastern people where GER is very low. In Assam, GER is only 16.3% compared to the national GER's 26.3%. So particularly the women in this, the marginalized community, very low GER for higher education. So this facility is provided to create the environment of learning and bringing excellence in this region. I am happy to mention that because of this, we have 57% girls student among our students. So this is the real achievement, or you can say the working toward that. And even in teaching and non-teaching staff, we have more than 60% women. So that is a, you can say, as our Verma ji was telling, that we are thinking that once the women come forward, there is more scope for development of the society. We have now nearly 3,500 students in the university, overall about 10,000 students in different institutions. Because these institutes have been also started in a very remote areas like Pathar Gandhi, then Badarpur of Karimganj district, and here also the idea is to provide the facility of higher education starting from school education to those regions also, and also to provide the interaction between the different communities and learn from each other, learn to live in a coexistence and also respect the inter-religion faith, so that a true Indian culture can come out. Because in our one of the oldest saying is the Vasudev Kutumbakam. So Vasudev Kutumbakam can only become true when we learn to live together, to learn with coexistence, with assimilating cultures of each other. I am sure that with the vision of Mehbubul Haq and continuous support by the committed faculty and staff, our University of Science Technology Meghalaya will emerge a center of excellence. In this process, already university has initiated quality assessment by NEC. And here I may request the Honorable Vice Chancellor from Aligarh Muslim University, because we have MOU with them, to get some help and support that some of our science and technology department, we are going to invite professors on every Saturday from them, so that our scholars will get different kind of exposure. This is what we have planned, that from this year 2021, new opportunities for USTM from AMU, from other institutes. Saturday will be kept for outside experts to deliver lectures, to interact with our scholars, to ask any open forum questions or like that. This is really a great honor for me especially to see so many alumni in spite of COVID, Corona, which is there. Of course, as we have said in our interaction with faculty, that 2020 was the year of fear, then anxiety due to Corona, but 2021 is a year of new hopes, new opportunities, because India is the first country who has brought 2 vaccines from our own country. And I am happy to share with you that our Department of Microbiology and Botany, they have developed the sanitizer without using alcohol. We will be giving you very shortly. So I thought I may announce, I have not even shared with the Honorable Chancellor, but since I am now thinking that we will launch maybe very shortly this sanitizer to our society here nearby and to the people. So I am sure that this centenary celebration will give another boost to every alumnus of AMU, that with the vision of Syed Khan Sahab, we commit ourselves in the upliftment of our society through education, empower them, and the opportunities which are there, the resources which are available in Northeast are not available in any other parts of the world, what to talk about only country. So there will be so much to explore, so much to develop, so much scope for every one of us. But what we need to work in unification. We need to work with the same vision. And I am happy that this vision is taken by a visionary leader like Mehboob Haq. So I, at the last, congratulate each one of you who have joined here, and especially thank to the organizers of Sir Syed Foundation of Northeast India to organize this AMU Centenary celebration on this occasion, and I am sure that our USTM will be hosting such kind of the programs whenever opportunity comes. Thank you so much.